Hi, welcome to day 3 of your Peep Show into coaching. Today, what I would like to talk to you about is what it is day in and day out that we Beachbody coaches do. What our lives look like on a daily basis. I'd also like to discuss what doing these actual daily activities do for me. So first, I would like for you to keep in mind as I'm discussing and going over what we do each day that if you sign up as a Beachbody coach with Team Millennium, you are now a CEO of your own business. So you do not have to do what it is I suggest or teach you to do. But what I am doing is what the most successful coaches in this business have been doing. These coaches leave clues. These clues are called trainings. That I will spread on to you. Okay, so basically what I do each day is, number one, I am a product of the product. What that means is each day I do a workout. 9 times out of 10, it's a Beachbody workout. And at the time of this recording, I'm doing core to force. And today was day 1. So I did MMA speed. And I also drink Shakeology each day. And I also eat as healthy as absolutely possible each day, following the core to force meal plan. Basically what I'm doing is being proof that the products work. Being proof that these products can get you fit and keep you that way if you apply what the trainers and the nutritionists from Beachbody teach you. So that's number 1, product of the product. Number 2 that I do each day is share about my journey with my programs, whether it's core to force, whether it's Insanity Max 30, whether it's CrossFit, running, regardless. I am constantly sharing that either on social media or even in person when people ask me how I get my thighs. I mean, it's just sharing my journey. Even the messy parts of my journey. If you followed me long enough, you know that I share all about my issues with food addiction and binge eating disorder. So the reason why I share that is because your mess is someone else's message. So anytime that I turn my mess into something great and I share about it and talk about it, it helps other people realize that they can do the same thing. And that's why I do it, to encourage and to inspire other people to push through when it's hard. So that's number 2, I share. And then let's see what else. I participate in personal development every single day in some form or some fashion. Best case is to find something in your life that you know you need help with. It doesn't matter if it's organization, depression, weight loss, leadership skills. If you're an overall negative thinker and you want to turn it into a positive outlook, books, podcasts. Right now I've been reading Leadership Beyond Reason, but I'm too busy listening to podcasts to actually completely get through the book. Constantly growing as a person, as a leader, as a businesswoman. So that's personal development. I also participate in some form of training, usually twice a week. I would love to do it more than that, but with jobs and everything, it just doesn't work out. And when I say training, I mean we have a national wake-up call every Monday that Beachbody does for everyone to hear. I rarely can make the actual time of the call. There's a recording, so I do that. And then our upline, Janelle Summers, she has a weekly training, and I either do that or, live if I can, or I listen to the recording when I'm going to work. 2 a week are my goal. Sometimes more, comes up. So there's that. There's some form of training. What else do I do? I grow my network. What that means is I make new friends, basically, either in person, at my job, at the gas station, at the laundromat, at the grocery store, at the gym that I work at now, or otherwise maybe if I went to my group fitness classes. You don't have to be growing your network that way though. Facebook, groups on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, if that's your thing, Pinterest, if that's your thing, growing my network. Then I spend time building relationships with these people if I deem them worthy of building a relationship with. Let me make sure that I point that out. I also reach out to friends that I haven't spoken to in a long time, or challengers I haven't spoken to in a long time. Let's see. I also follow up with people that I have invited to a challenge group in the past, or invited to try Shakeology, or invited to a group fitness class. I also, let's see, I've got a list actually. I also present the business to people on a daily basis. Ask them if they would like to do this coaching thing with me. For whatever reason, depending on the person, would be, whether or not I feel in what way coaching could benefit them. I don't just ask anybody. I ask people that I feel like coaching could truly be something that they would be interested in doing. Let's see. I also check my emails. Also check my office. We have an online office where we can see our commissions, our orders, our new coaches, and how our new coaches are doing and performing. I also create trainings for my coaches. Also connect with them every day and make sure that they're on the right track with their business and their health and their nutrition. Let's see. I think that, and invite people to do challenge groups with me. That I'm running, which brings me to the next thing that I do day in and day out. I run challenge groups every single month. I have one group called Fit Family that is actually my larger group, and that group is an accountability group. And basically that means you don't have to purchase anything to be a part of that group. You just need to be working on your fitness journey. Period. Fitness and nutrition, and hopefully you gain inspiration from it. That's what my Fit Fam group is. I usually run challenges within there, not maybe once a month, but every so often, maybe every couple months. And then I also run monthly challenges with our challenge tracker app. This is something that Beachbody provides us completely for free, and I love this app so much. Sometimes I make up my own posts for the challenge groups, whether it's inspiration or motivation or educational posts. And sometimes I use the challenge group guides that Beachbody provides for us. In the past, I haven't used those guides as much, but with this Core to Force group that I'm running right now, I love them so much and the tips are so helpful that I have been using it primarily, actually. And I drink water a lot. That's something I do as a coach every day. And Mom, am I forgetting anything?
I wasn't listening.
She wasn't listening. So Mom can't give you any tips of what else I do. I think that might be everything that I do. And it sounds like a lot, but it's really stuff I would do anyway. Like, I would inspire anyway. I would post my journey anyway. I would work out anyway. I would drink anyway. So, drink water, drink Shakeology anyway, I mean. So, while it sounds like a lot, it's really only about 2 hours of focus work a day, really focus work. That's it. Every night, some, of course, chatting with my clients and coaches via text message or email throughout the day, but mostly 2 hours of focus work. What does this do for me? This video is getting long. This will make it even longer. I'm going to try to not talk your ear off about this. So what coaching does for me? First thing it did for me is it provided me a dream. I'd never had one of those before, besides the ones that happen when you're sleeping. It provided me with self-confidence. Coaching provides me with money. I pay my car note every month with my coaching. I pay for my Shakeology every month with my coaching income. It contributes to my pet's health care. It contributes to my fitness addictions, my clothing apparel of fitness addictions. Let's see, what else? It provides me, I would have never have known about nutrition. I would have never known how much of what to eat each day if it weren't for 21 Day Fix and having to learn it because, hold please. Hey, making a video. If it wasn't for me being a coach, I wouldn't have taken the time to actually really learn that meal plan. Honestly, the only reason why I did was because I had to teach other people to do it, and I had to be proof that the product works, which brings me to what else coaching does. It provides accountability. I cannot tell you how many times I wanted to skip on a workout or eat a giant piece of cake and haven't because of my Fit Family group that I have that I talk to each and every day. It provides me with a sense of accomplishment, a sense of reward. It's things like today when I get a text message from someone that I've been working with, a friend of mine, I don't want to say names, that had been, struggling with nutrition and fitness and in a sad place for a very long time. And then you get this video of her punching and kicking and sweating and being so freaking determined, and she's lost weight and she's lost inches and she's happier now. Like, you can just hear it and you can see it in her face. That's why I do it. That provides me with such joy and drive. I can't even explain it. The commission that I get from her purchase really doesn't even compare to how good it feels to know that I have helped inspire and motivate and push someone to take the steps to do that on their own. Ultimately, I would like for coaching to bring me home so that I could be a stay-at-home dog mom. So, if you are a people mom and working your butt off, hopefully it would be able to do that for you as well. So, as a coach, what else it does for me is, I've already talked about building friendships. Mom! I've also talked about building friendships and building relationships and building these connections with people that you're forced to do as a Beachbody coach because you would not make a commission, if you didn't. But at the same time, these are real relationships and friendships that people that have enriched my lives in such a way that I'm so grateful and thankful for social media, because otherwise they wouldn't have. My coaches, for one, my downline of coaches, we are friends and family first before anything else. My teammates that are on our team that probably may have invited you in here, I would have never been friends with any of them, and now I call them my real friends. I mean, I love them. I want to spend time with them. I wish I could see them every single day in person, but I can't. Those relationships are really what this job, the career, this opportunity is all about, is building true, real friendships and relationships. Okay, coaching has also brought me sobriety. If I'd never become a Beachbody coach, I would have never stopped drinking and partying. Yeah, that would have never happened. I would have never taught a single group fitness class. I would have never gotten my personal training certification. So, yeah, that's what it's done for me. Right now, one of my coaches is texting me and distracting me, but I don't call her one of my coaches because she's one of my friends. So, I hope this video was helpful for you. The next step is for us to have a live question and answer session within this event. So I hope you're able to come. If you're not, you can always watch the live feed later and ask questions later. I hope that this has been helpful for you. And if you have any tips on how I can improve it, feel free to do that. Anything. Actually, these things help grow me just as much as anyone else. So feedback is definitely appreciated. Hope you have a good day.